Need a room code? You got it. VQYJ. And the room code is XYCK. Put in this room code to play. XYCK. The room code is XYCK. Welcome to the Scrollaceum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with two tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. 20 seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. Name those characters! It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of has-beens. The art of war. It's getting ugly. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. Get a move on, old-timer. In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of looking suspicious. Get out the popcorn. This is a good battle. This one's just about over. Don't leave town. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of Imagination Land. What a dominating performance. Next up, it'll be versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of Good Samaritans. They're trading punches. I don't believe what I'm seeing. You deserve a trophy. Moving on, we've got versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of puppets. My goodness! Gotta hand it to him. Make way for versus. Only one of them can be the champion of flavor blasting. It's anyone's fight. Can they build on this momentum? They put the cool in Cool Ranch. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. "20-second warning, name those characters." It's time to name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. One of them will be the champion of jam bands. Who will draw blood first? It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of needing a shower. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? Here come the reinforcements. We're watching a scribble quibble. I just did a spit take. A tag team for the ages. Two new fighters enter the ring. Who is the champion of being a silly goose? Here we go. Wave the white flag. This one appears to be over. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of unable to keep a full-time job. It's a whole The trainers have a decision to make. That was below the belt. Oh, the humanity! I dare you to name a more iconic duo. Here's our next matchup. You will decide who is the champion of weirdos. Holy smokes! This next contest could swing things. The champion of the waiting room. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. The scales are beginning to tip. These two, they just work so well together. It's time for our next bout. One of them will be the champion of parasites. Oh, it's too close to call. Is that the nail in the coffin? It all comes down to this next match. The champion of being needy. They're tagging out. What will the trainers do?
I didn't see that coming.
The kid gloves are off now. Now that there is teamwork, folks. Here are the next two fighters. Who is the champion of being uptight? Now this is a duel. Oh, that might do it. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of the International Conference on Accounting. It's decision time. Oof, what a nasty uppercut. There's no I in team, kids, only in kids. Moving on. One of them will be a champion of being tall. What a battle! Get the ice pack ready. Here's the next contest. A champion of no personality. Here we go. Pandemonium. Whoa, Nelly! This is getting drawn out. Nothing can stop these two. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete, switch, slash. Now you're drawing, ding, ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the
talking points. They told me I'm getting the best of the best, and that's you. Let's do this. First, you're going to create original speech titles for each other. On your devices, finish the 3 speech titles you've been given. Fill in the blanks with something interesting. Feel free to go totally random or really personal. Fill out all of the titles. There's more than one. Really nice work. Now, pick one of the titles that has been sent to your device. This will be the title of your presentation. Well done! You will be the first speaker, and you will be their assistant. What exactly are you going to be doing? Excellent mind question. As the speaker, you will be presented with a series of slides chosen by the assistant. When you see a text slide, read that text out loud as part of your talk, and move on quickly. When you see a picture slide, just say words until something makes sense. Also, you can draw and type on slides. These slides will be picked in real time by the assistant. You should always be busy using your controller to set up the next beat of the speech. You'll see the text and picture options that could follow it. If you don't think the setup text fits the direction of the speech, tap it forward or back to get new options. All speeches will follow this exact structure: quick personal intro, speech title, picture, text segue, picture, text segue, picture, thank you. Meanwhile, everyone else reacts to the speech in real time. Points aren't just based on value. How many times you hit the button is just as important. So hit them a lot. That's it. It'll be over before you know it. Assistant, go ahead and start picking that first picture. And speaker, don't forget, you're in charge of advancing the slides. So when you're ready, hit the button and the speech will begin. Okay, so half of your score comes from engagements. You know, how many times people hit buttons. And the other half comes from the value judgments on the graph. You know how a graph works. Put put it together, and that's your score. And don't forget, the assistant gets points too. Now is the perfect time to fill out a comment card. Write something you remember from the speech, a quote they said, a quote you wish they said, or just a general impression. On to the next speech. Let's tally it all up. It's time for the comment card again. Who's next? Oh, you're gonna be great. Let's see how you did on a graph. Leave a comment at the card. Up next. to check the graph. Put in a good comment. Now it's your turn. Let's see your graph. Comments are life. And our next performer to the stage. Let's see the data. Put it in the comments. One last bit of prep before the award ceremony. Name the big award you're going to give out. Do me a favor and give it a funny name. Let's relax, reflect, and most importantly, remember. And now, the moment of truth. Each one of you has one last big award to bestow, and that includes the audience. Isn't it nice when your opinion matters? Finally, the big honors. Someone here talked their way to the top. Once you talk, it's hard to stop. Let's get things going.
Congratulations, fellow demons! You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans, and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life, whether you want to or not. The room code is SENB. Each of you has a role, parent, teen, or child. You know, like a family. Your role affects the types of tasks you can do, so take note of it. And if you want to freshen up your look, use your device to cycle through your options. Your new life awaits.
They came from down below to a modest bungalow, trying to fit in with us. Pitchforks in the pool, impropriety, life on earth is full of anxiety. All these human chores are exciting. Every day is over. Housework, jobs, and school. This daily torture school.
As your assigned demon relocation specialist, it's my job to walk you through the many shades of daily mediocrity that make up the human experience. Should we start with the orientation? If this is your first day above ground, I highly recommend. Excellent. You're going to see a list of tasks appear on your device. You know, mow the lawn, muck out the gutters, stand in the garage and sigh. These are normal chores humans do every day. No one knows why. Complete these tasks and you'll earn points for the family score. Keeping the family score high is your #1 priority. If you end the week with a low family score, you'll get a failing grade, and the boss downstairs will not be happy with you. Or me. I suggest you work together to do as many tasks as possible. Some tasks require teamwork, so don't be afraid to yell when you need a hand. But there's also a prize for the individual that earns the most points. They'll be rewarded with a human-style trophy to lord over the rest of the family, the coveted World's Bestest Devil Mug. Last thing, tasks with this symbol are selfish tasks. They don't help the family at all, and doing too many causes an emergency that can be catastrophic to the family score. However, they're worth a ton of points to those devilish enough to get away with them. Just saying. Got all that? Good. Now, let's see today's human challenge. Cry Uncle. Beloved Uncle Gorbo is in town. The only problem is he's known for overstaying his welcome and annoying the heck out of everyone. Can the family entertain their guest without losing their temper? That's your challenge for the week. Tasks related to the challenge look like this. They're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. Brace yourselves, day 1 begins now. A challenge task has just appeared on the list. They're the most important tasks of the day, so grab them quick. A member of the family is asking for help with a task. The longer they wait, the more points you're missing out on, so somebody jump in and help already. A task for this week's challenge just appeared. A challenge task has been added to the list. Just FYI, the day's half done and you need to get your family score past this threshold. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out. A new human challenge task has just appeared. Well, looks like someone's being selfish. When you hear this sound, that means one of the family has given in to their devilish nature. A task to stop them will appear on your device, but you have to act fast. Acting selfish fills the meter, eventually leading to a family emergency. But it's worth a bunch of points, if you can stay under the radar.
Next one. And again, it's...
The day's nearly done. Better finish what you're working on. What a day, am I right? Let's check the scores. Here's today's family score. Not bad. Not impressive. Remember to pay attention to the tasks that are worth the most points, and work together to finish team tasks quickly. Let's see who's pulling their weight. If you don't like your score, try doing more team tasks. They're usually worth more. Okay, back to work. Just FYI, if you don't need so many reminders, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu.
Next one. And again, it's
The day's half done. Pick up the pace before time runs out.
next one. And again, it's
Almost time for bed. Last chance to earn points. Another day done. Take a load off while we review your score. Here's your family score. Impressive. Your to-do list didn't know what hit it. Now to check your individual scores. If you're lagging behind, try to be the first to grab yellow challenge tasks. Your helpfulness will be rewarded. Okay, break's over. It's the last day of the week, so pay attention to your score. If you don't reach this goal, you risk failing the week, and there is no retrying on the final day. I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm doubling all the points today. Thank me later.
next one. And again, it's next one. And again, it's
You know, if you're waiting for assistance, you can just yell until someone helps you, right? Yelling is the backbone of a healthy family relationship. You're halfway through the day. If you don't like your score, now's the time to grab some high-value tasks. The day's almost over. Finish those tasks quick. All right. The last day is over and your performance review just arrived. Let's see how you did. If Uncle Gorbo's online reviews are any indication, he had a wonderful visit in your fair city. And since you managed to put up with him, he's bound to show up again next year. Lucky you. Congratulations on successfully completing this human challenge. As for your personal scores, let's hand out that mug. Before I let you go, I've given each of you an honorary family title based on your performance. Just tap the big button on your device to view and share. I'm told it's great for our clout score.